It is in fact a diplomatic triumph for India under the Modi government. Most unexpectedly, 8 veterans of the Indian Navy who were sentenced to death in Qatar were released on Monday. The 7 veterans are among 8 Indians sentenced to death by a Qatar court in October allegedly for spying. The capital punishment was commuted in December following India's diplomatic intervention. The lone veteran, not back yet, is working through some paperwork and is expected to return soon. The 8 veterans were arrested in Qatar in 2022 and had been in jail since. While reports said they were arrested on charges of spying, neither New Delhi nor Doha has publicly remarked on the allegations against them. Before their arrest, the veterans were employed by a private firm, Dahra Global, and were involved in training Qatar Navy. Now, do you know who were the bold and brave personalities behind this rescue mission of sorts? It is reported that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and National Security Advisor Ajit Doval played pivotal roles in securing the release of the Indian sailors. The sailors who were accused of leaking information related to the Italian submarine faced a dire situation after being sentenced to death by a Qatari court last October. Handling the delicate negotiations behind the scenes, Ajit Doval, on the instructions of the Prime Minister, conducted several secret trips to Doha to convey India's position, while External Affairs Minister S. Jayashankar handled diplomatic affairs. It was Doval's strategic efforts that played a crucial role in resolving the issue. Modi's personal relationship with the Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, proved to be instrumental. During their meeting at the COP28 summit in Dubai, Modi discussed bilateral partnership and the welfare of Indians living in Qatar with the Qatari Emir. Following this interaction, the case received attention from the Supreme Court of Qatar, leading to the cancellation of the death sentence. The relationship between India and Qatar has historically been characterized by friendly ties and cooperation in various fields. Since former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh's visit to Qatar in November 2008, the relationship had grown significantly. Both countries have exchanged high-level visits, with the Emir of Qatar visiting India in 2015 and Prime Minister Narendra Modi reciprocating with her visit to Qatar in 2016. Additionally, defense cooperation has been a significant aspect of their relationship, with agreements signed to strengthen ties in this area. During a visit made by Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani in March 2015, 5 Memorandum of Understandings (MOUs) entailing cooperation in several fields were signed. Additionally, an agreement on prisoner repatriation was made. According to this agreement, citizens of India or Qatar who are convicted and sentenced for a crime can be extradited to their native country to spend the remaining years of their prison sentence. By the way, the 7 Navy veterans jailed in Qatar who were brought back to India on Monday had no clue of their imminent release. The veterans, the source said, were asked by jailers last night to pack their things and wait at about 9 a.m. local time on February 11th. They were then whisked away to the embassy and subsequently taken to the airport. They boarded an Indigo flight that landed in Delhi at 2 a.m. on Monday. Back home, one of the veterans thanked the Prime Minister. "We waited for 18 months to be back in India. We are extremely grateful to the Prime Minister. It wouldn't have been possible without his personal intervention and his equation with Qatar. We are grateful to the government of India from the bottom of our hearts for every effort that has been made." Anyway, the release of the 8 Indians is a mammoth achievement of PM Modi and the ministers and top officials concerned. Moreover, it is a milestone in the diplomatic relationship between India and Qatar.